Jolie here for Title Sports Network. I'm here with not just a great, not just a Hall of Famer, a WWE legend in Randy Orton. It's good to speak to you. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Out here in Saudi Arabia, of course, everyone knows you everywhere. But how's it been like so far? It's hot. You said you got here on Tuesday. Enjoying the vibes?
Yeah, it is hot, but I wrestled Triple H in Saudi a few years ago. It was his last match, his last singles match, and it was 117 degrees Fahrenheit in the ring. So it was the hottest match I've ever been involved in. And so, yeah, it is hot. It's not quite as hot as it was then, but I love the dome. I love the air conditioning. I think I'll be able to perform better without it being boiling hot.
What's the coldest match you've been involved in? I'm sure you've been some extreme temperatures both sides of the scale.
I've wrestled when it was very cold too, and that's not fun either. I've wrestled in the rain. Rain, sleet, snow, it doesn't matter. I'll put on the boots and do my thing.
Okay, blind rankings. Have you heard of this? It's going around TikTok and social media. Do you know how to play blind rankings? Okay, so I'm going to name 5 moves, WWE moves, of course. You're going to have to rank them, but you don't know what's coming next. So I'm going to start, and it's 1 to 5. You rank them. Where do you think? So I'm going to start with 619, Boyaka Boyaka.
And is 5 best?
5 is bottom, but you don't know what's coming next.
Got it. 619. I'll go with 4.
Attitude adjustment.
3.
RKO.
1.
Rock bottom.
5.
Stone cold stunner.
2.
That's a great list. You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Yeah.
Okay, now you've done so much in the sport. As I mentioned, a WWE legend. One thing you haven't done, King of the Ring. Are you looking forward to the final?
I am. I've made it this far. I would love to go home with the crown in my suitcase. I don't know how it's going to look on my big head, but we can always adjust it to fit later.
And what would your message be if you do win to the WWE fans now that you've got another crown on your head?
Well, whether or not I win tonight, whether or not I become King of the Ring, I think the fact that in the last month or so, the WWE universe, particularly the WWE fans overseas, have started to sing along to my entrance music. And that to me is almost as important or even more important than winning tonight.
And just to end off, obviously I was watching UFC the other day and I see Randy Orton. You get crowds, big support wherever you go, right? It was good to see that.
Yeah, that was in St. Louis, Missouri, my hometown. I was able to take my kids and my wife. We sat right behind Dana White. He introduced himself to me and he was very kind. One of the fighters even came out of the cage and gave me a high five after the match. Yeah, he was a local hometown boy. So it was my first UFC fight, but I'm sure it won't be my last.
Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
I'm going to go with Royce Gracie.
Great pick. Thank you very much, Randy.